Hey guys, this is GM Geoff here, and today I'm going to just show you how I set up a Excel sheet to help keep track of my campaign stats for Freeblade's campaigns. And so the Excel sheet I'm using here is League Roster Julie, and you can find that on the Freeblades webpage or Facebook group. If you go to the Freeblades Players Facebook group and search for League Roster Julie, you'll find a post for that. You can find it in the Michigan Freeblades community under files. You can just search for it. And so I'm going to build some Dragonflame cultists here and add them in. And so my Freeband name is going to be Flame On because I'm unimaginative. I'm actually going to come up with a different one, but so you put that in there, and then for your Freeband faction, it's the Dragon Flame Cultists. Cool. So we do that. Right here in gold, this is how much gold reserve you have. And so I started this with 160 gold. Now that's going to change, but that's where that's going to go. And then if I have any scouts, I'll put some scout points in here. Freeblade's tactics, you can just copy and paste your tactics. So like if I'm going to choose balance this because my tactic is the Dragonflame Cultist tactic is a little long, but I guess it's called Blessed Flame, so I'll do that. And what I would do is generally I'm going to put the entire tactic in here. Now the Dragonflame one is a little long, and so I'm not going to, it just won't fit. But I would put that in there, right? And then over here in your history is where you can put in how well your Freeband has done. So game 1 versus Marginy, win by objective. So I won game 1 by objective. So I'll put that in there. And then game 2, which I just deleted. Let's see, Control 3. There it is. So then I can put game 2 draw versus, and you can keep track of all of your stuff in the history here. I haven't actually played game 2 yet, so I'm not going to put anything in for that. But game 1 win by versus Marginy win by objective. So you can kind of keep track of your Freeband's history there. Now we'll get to the stats, and so this whole section right here that's highlighted now is that's the model stats, and so you're going to put this in here. And so I'm going to start with my leader, whose name is Fragmore, and I don't know, I might go through the Phalon name generator and come up with some better stuff, but Phalish name generator. But he is, in his class is Flame Touched. So there's that. Then you go through here and you just put their stats in. So he is speed 6. His defense is a 4. And actually it's a her, I should say. So her defense is a 4. Her armor is a 5. She has 3 life points. Discipline is a D12. Strength is, I think, a D8. Yeah, everything else is D8. D8. Nope. Hello. D8, 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 D8. Great. And I'm just using tab to get over there. And so her base cost here, where it says 0, right over here now, base cost is 39. And you'll notice when I do that, that the rating up here has changed, and so has my base value. Now in my first game, she got a couple of upgrades. So she got a new talent, and she did the discipline challenge and succeeded at that. And so her discipline is actually going to be a higher, but we'll do that in a minute. I'll show you some other stuff. Advanced cost here we'll take care of in just a minute. Her Mar is D12. Her melee weapon is called a Worm's Tooth. And it does a D10 for damage. Right, D10. And it's deadly. So I put I put the damage die over here. Well, we could probably do this. D10 deadly. We're not rolling anything, so it's okay to put those denotations. She does not have a RAR, so I just put an asterisk. She does not use power, so again I put an asterisk. Range weapon, magic type, asterisk, asterisk. Okay, now we go over here to the skills, equipment, injuries, and notes. And so she is a leader. She has parry 2. And what's nice about this is that I can now see all of her skills and stuff right here, and I don't need the cards, unless I need to look something up. Fireworks, Fate Siphon, which I didn't get a chance to use. Siphon. And then I'm going to go to a new line because that one's kind of filling up there. So she has immune, fire. What she have? Fearsome and deflect. Fearsome, deflect. And it's actually immune flame. Cool. So that's what she had. Now, in her other game, and this is how I do it, you can do it differently. I use injuries are going to be red, magic items and other upgrades are going to be blue. So I'm going to change the thing to blue there, and she has the Aura of Disc. So she has an Aura of Discipline, and I need to look something else up here because she actually leveled up as well off my first game, and so I'm going to open that for us and see what she actually got. I took a picture of it, of her levels, so I just got to go back in through and find that. There it is. Hello. Nope. Wrong one. There we go. Okay, so she got 6 XP, it looks like, and +1 speed. So for the XP, I'm going to come down to this section, kind of down here, right? And you see these little boxes, and I'm going to select how much XP she got. So she got 6. And then I am going to fill those, and I like to fill it with the medium gray. You can do whatever you want, but I'm just going to fill them up that way. And so some people put X's in there or whatever. And so she got 6 XP. And then in these boxes here is where you write what she got, right? And so she got 6 XP, and that gave her +1 speed. Now, if you're going to do a plus for a number, put a comma in front of it. Apostrophe. Put an apostrophe in front of it, and you'll see how that works. So +1 SPD, and then the apostrophe goes away, and it just puts it there as a normal thing. Otherwise, it tries to open a function on you. So she got +1 speed, and she has an Aura of Disc. So the Aura of Discipline is going to give her +1 die level discipline, so I'm going to up that to a D14. Cool. And her +1 speed gives her speed 7 now, so she's up there on speed. So I've adjusted her stats up here. Really excited about that. So I've adjusted those, and those are both things that cost extra FV or freeband value, so they up her value. So whether a magic item beyond an heirloom item, or the heirloom item doesn't count if you're doing those, but a magic item or a level up is both worth 3 FV. And so I put I put a 6 in my advancement cost, and you'll notice her total cost just went up to 45, and my base value is still 39, but my rating is now a 45 up here because the total cost is done. And so if she had an injury down here, which she does not, but if she did, I'd put a comma in, and then I'd switch it over the font there over to a red, probably that red, and say back injury -1 DL endurance, something like that, or AGL. And then I would adjust her stats up here to be D6. She's -1 die level endurance or agility there. So that's how I go through and do this, and then I'll just do that for all of these. And you'll notice if I adjust the total, if I adjust the base cost here, let's say this is going to be my caster, right? And so it's 31, and then he has a couple of level ups. So he has 2 level ups as well. There you go. So he goes to a 37. And up here you'll see it auto calculates your rating for you. It calculates your break point automatically based on how many life points you have. So if this guy has 2 life points, and so now my break value just went up, right? It'll tell you'll have to, the yellow ones you put in yourself intentionally. And then it also updates your base value, which is like just your base gold. And so you just go through, fill that all out, and then you can either leave it on a tablet or whatever to read it online if you want to, or you can print it off. And then I tend to print these off, and then when I go through and get XP, I'm just marking off each of these boxes down here, right? And just putting a tally mark in them when they get the AP for doing the thing. And so you can keep track of how much AP they're getting and stuff like that throughout a game, instead of after a game trying to go back and trying to think through. And then I just update it and send it back out, right? You could also print this off blank and write in all of these things with a pencil and adjust them as you go. Right, and so that'd be good. And remember, anytime that you get a level up, so like I got +1 speed here. Let's say I don't want that speed, you just wash it out, right? And so I might do like a strike through, if I could figure out how to do that, you know, or I would just say healing, and put healing in there. And then I could get rid of this back injury. So the back injury goes away. And then, adjust my agility accordingly. So anyway, there you go. That's how you do this. That's how you use this. I hope you guys find this video helpful and enjoy your time playing the campaign, Whispers of Doom. And so hopefully we can get this up to you guys soon. All right, I hope you have a great day, and thanks for listening. And the background music that you've been listening to here is Sirenscape. They're a great tool to use in any role-playing games. I use it in my Brightsword stuff, and so just a shout out to Sirenscape for doing that. All right, thanks guys.